politics. Kind of cool. Well, I know I seem sort of quiet on this kind of stuff, but actually I'm doing stuff, trust me. I think this election is really important. It's going to take a long time to undo the damage of what happened in the last couple. My grandchildren will be dealing with it and paying for it. But it's I have discovered that one of the best things I can do for a candidate that I want to see elected is stay the far fuck away from it as possible. The way democracy works in this country, it's just the way that it is. I think it's fairly common knowledge I'm something somewhat well to the left of a Democrat. I will vote for whoever the Democratic nominee is. I always have. That's how I perceive it to work. And to tell you the truth, my guy, the guy that was the closest to the way that I think about the way I think things should work, that was running as a viable candidate, is already out of the race. And I'll tell you, that was John Edwards. I care about the fact that people need jobs and people need to be taken care of when they're sick and when they get older. And I don't believe the idea that this Republican Kool-Aid that they're passing around that says you drink it and you wake up believing that trial lawyers are bad people, because I think it's kind of cool to use corporations' own money to fuck them over with and working people. I think that's kind of a good thing to do. And if you guys are still sitting around waiting for things to trickle down to you from the 80s, it hasn't gotten here yet, has it? But, I witnessed a miracle during the last election cycle. It was at a thing in Nashville, and I saw with my own eyes Al and Tipper Gore simultaneously levitate, trying to keep from having their picture taken with me. I totally did. But the one issue that any of these candidates that it becomes immediately uncomfortable about is immigration. I think that's really interesting, whichever side they're on. And there's a reason for that. Immigration, if you go back and look on the history of immigration as an issue in election campaigns, it goes back, way back in our history, it goes back way in the history of the world. And it's always a lie, and it's always designed to scare us into believing something and distract us from what's really going on. Definitely happened in Germany during the 30s. And it's happened several times in our history. May I suggest that what they're trying to distract us from is they're trying to tell us that people are coming from the outside and taking away our jobs, when what's really happening is they're sending our jobs in huge numbers overseas to places that are I moved to New York City is living there. It's impossible for me to forget just the way that you live there every day, that every great nation in the world was built by immigrants from somewhere. Kick it!
Just the sky, and come on down to earth again.